Hi, I'm Mrs. D. Welcome to my corner. Hi everyone, welcome to D's Craft Corner once again. So today we're going to be making a pencil holder, slightly different from one of the ones we made before, because we're going to be using a plastic bottle, and then the design is different. We're making two different kind of animals. Okay, so let's start. Our positive affirmation is that our children will enjoy great peace. They will be secure under a government that is just and fair. Their enemies will stay far away and terror will not come near them. Okay, so let's start. So our materials are an empty bottle. Bear in mind that it's usually easier to use these lightweight bottles. If you try to use like Coke or Fanta bottles, you could use them, but they're more difficult to cut. Okay, then of course scissors, pencil, googly eyes. If you don't have googly eyes, you could just use a piece of white cardboard or something. Then of course colored cardboard. Okay, so we're going to be making something for the girls and something for the boys. All right, so let's start. So first up, we want to cut the bottle. Now you could choose to cut the bottle with the cover on, but it's more difficult. So an easy way is to first take out the cover, you see, and then if it's wet like mine, you will shake it out. Okay, and then squeeze up the part that you want to cut. Okay, so I want to cut this way. That makes it much easier. There, you see, makes it much easier to cut. Okay, so you could throw this away or just keep this for some future craft. Okay, so the first step is to wrap this with cardboard. If you're feeling very artistic, you could just paint, but I'm not feeling very artistic, so I'm not painting. Okay, so you can see we have a bit of extra, so I'm going to cut that out. Just draw a line, and then use a ruler to draw out that line. So bear in mind that it's fine to have a little bit of extra. See where I marked up, see where I'm rolling out. It's just so that in case the edges of the bottle are not even, you wouldn't struggle. You wouldn't have to start trimming and cutting. Okay, so let's cut this out. So you see, I have a bit of extra there, but that's not a big deal. So we wrap it around just to get the length that we want. See, it has gone around, so we cut this out. And then we glue. Okay, so pretty much out of glue quickly, and it's quite interesting. So you could just plant the glue in straight lines so that, you see, because my glue is finished, you may not be able to appreciate what I'm doing. This is what the lockdown has cost. I'm out of glue. Okay, so you just fold. Oh, you have that. Okay. You see that there's a bit of extra, but mine is a lot, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. So that's one. So the next bit, oh, I left my glue open. Okay, so the next bit is we'll start with something for the girls. Okay, so for the girls, okay, well, basically it's the same concept. So for the girls, you basically just fold your cardboard into two. Okay, see, fold it into two, and then draw at the folded edge. You're going to draw an exaggerated, it's a 3, but it's an exaggerated one. Now, before you draw that 3, make sure that you have a little bit of this. Just a flap. Then you could have your tree. Okay. Make sure you have that bit there. It's very important. Okay, so let's cut. Most times when I cut, I don't follow the shape that I trace out. I mean, I follow it, but not exactly. So don't bother if yours isn't exactly looking like what you cut out. Okay, it's not, it's fine. Okay, so let's make this end a little curvy. See the way this end is curvy? Let's make that like that. This is for girls, okay? For the boys, we'll be doing something else. Can you see? So when you open it, you get a butterfly, okay? Now, we are going to stick this to one end, and that's a butterfly, okay? So let's start by sticking the eyes. Googly eyes, googly eyes. In case you're hearing a child scream, that's my daughter. She's quite a happy toddler. So we're grateful for happy toddlers. Okay, so see my eyes. Okay, so if you're going to do the butterfly, the butterfly has to be at the back. Okay, so we're going to stick that. Okay, just put some glue in the middle. Okay, wrong position. Okay, so when you're planting this, make sure that this is in the middle so that it's a bit more centralized. Okay, so see, there you go. So let's cut out our antenna. Okay, so see the remaining bit of this. See, you could just cut out that entire length. So you could roll it and it will look really antenna-ish. Okay, so you roll it. Okay, you roll it. That's torn a bit, but it's fine. You roll it. Okay, now the rolled parts facing front, put some glue and glue it into a V shape. Make sure it's V shape. Okay, so now we're going to put some glue in front again and then glue it in between our eyes so it's kind of uniform. Our butterfly should have a mouth. You don't have to do this. I mean, if you're not too sure that you can get it, it's fine, but it's nothing too serious, just that something really cute. Okay, so for the boys, we're going to be doing an elephant. Now, I'm reusing what I used before, so I already did the eyes. We're going to cover this part, so let's just leave it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is to fold the cardboard into two, okay, like we did before, and then we're going to draw out the ears of the elephant. Okay, so please make sure the first thing you draw is this flap. This flap is very important here, very, very important. Okay, and then you draw the ears. Okay, can you see the flap and then the ears, which is an oversized B, and then you cut. Okay, so you see. Okay, now for the elephant ears, we're going to cut this into two. Okay, that's a super important part, because if you don't do that, you can't glue your elephant. Okay, so when you've cut it into two, now you need to place them how they're going to be planted. Okay, basically like this, and then you fold each side backwards like that. Okay, you do it this way, so when you want to stick it on the bottle, it's not going to confuse you. Okay, so you have that. You see, so one side, and then glue. So you see that? That's amazing. That's totally amazing. Okay, and then you glue. Okay, so we have our elephant ears. Okay, now for the nose, we're going to do, just cut out one straight flap here. Okay, and then you fold first time, fold again. Okay, so that's two. So we're going to stick it, no, then fold it properly. Fold one, fold two. So we're going to stick it this way. Okay, this should sit here. Okay, so let's fold, let's glue. So there you go. See, now it's up to you. You could choose to cut off this extra here, but you could also choose to roll it. So you see, you have your elephant trunk pencil holder. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. So please subscribe to my channel for more videos, more fun videos. Thank you very much. Bye bye.